Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you today? I hope you'll be fine. Today I want to presentation about balanced nutrition. My name is Haifa. I'm from Reguler A. Let's do it to presentation. Balanced nutrition. What food should be eaten to provide a good balance of nutrition? 1. Nutrition is best balanced by eating the right amount of large variety of food. This provides the protein, carbohydrate, fat, mineral, and vitamin needed for a healthy body. A balanced diet is often represented by different symbols. A wheel, plate, or circle symbol suggests a balance of food is desirable. Next, grains provide mostly carbohydrate as starch. They also provide some protein that needs to be combined with legumes, nuts, seeds, dairy, or meat to be complete. Vegetables provide vitamin, minerals, and fiber. Certain vegetables such as potatoes also provide carbohydrate and some vegetable protein, which needs to be eaten with another protein would be complete. Number 5. Fruit provide different vitamins, mineral, and fiber. They also provide sugar for quick energy. Next, dairy products provide complete proteins and major minerals, particularly calcium. They are commonly supplemented with vitamin D and vitamin A. Next, complete protein can be provided by meat, chicken, egg, fish, and soybean. Legumes can also provide complete protein if nuts or grains such as rice or corn are eaten at the same meal to provide limiting amino acid. Number 8. Vegetable oils can provide a balance of essentially fatty acids. Used then in the food preparation, canola and soy oils are preferred. Next, dietary calories should be limited to avoid excess weight gain. Low-fat dairy products and lean meat should be used or dietary calories reduced. Next, a simple summary of food groups and group nutrition includes grains for carbohydrate and fiber, brightly colored vegetable and fruit for vitamin, minerals, and fiber. Next, iodide salt should be used in all food preparation even if it costs more than over-gather which occur in many parts of the world. Next, protein. Protein are the building block of life and necessary for good health. Amino acids are generated by the body or obtained through food. Complete proteins contain all the essential amino acids in adequate amounts. Partly complete proteins contain all the essential amino acids with the amount of or more of those essential amino acids in inadequate. Next, where protein important, provide net component for gain and cell reproduction, carry out the interaction of the gains in the cells from a major part of muscle including the heart, make up tendons and most connective tissue, help make up collagen and cartilage which determines the shape of the skeleton, direct and control the chemical reaction of life as enemies. Direct and balance body function as harmonies, repair body damage by forming scar tissue, defend against infections as antibodies. How can babies receive an adequate amount of protein? Breast milk is an ideal source of protein for the first 12 to 24 months of life because it has a perfect balance of amino acids, does not cause allergy, Profits all need nutrition from normal term infants. Additional mineral, vitamins, and other nutrition are needed after the first 6 months. Low birth weight infant may also need additional nutrition for rapid growth. Next, carbohydrate. What are carbohydrates? Most carbohydrates contain atoms from water molecule for each atom of carbon. A monosaccharide is the basic dietary carbohydrate and has 6 carbons. Examples are glucose, fructose, and galactose. Glucose is the sugar in blood. Fructose is twice as sweet as glucose and found in fruits. Galactose is less sweet than glucose and present in milk. Dissociate from when the monosaccharides join together. Starches in vegetable and grain are long chains or polymer of glucose. Cornstarch is broken into short chains and glucose to make corn syrup. Using special enzyme makes high fructose corn syrup a popular sweetener. Cellulose is also a long chain or polymer of glucose. It is one of several indigestible carbohydrates called fiber. Why are carbohydrates important? Provide energy for brain, muscle, and other body function. Combine with the protein of fat to form important parts of cartilage, connective tissue, the nervous system, and the immune system. Contributor to glucose supply and normal bowel function as fiber. Large amount of some fibers in the bowel can ferment to produce gas. How are carbohydrates decayed and controlled? Sugar and starch are decayed into monosaccharide in the instance. The monosaccharides are absorbed and carried off the liver as the glucose and convert all the monosaccharide to glucose for chylation or stroke. Chylation glucose fuels nervous, brain, eyes, and other tissue without requiring insulin. When blood glucose is high, insulin moves into muscle and fat cells. When blood glucose lower between meals, liver glycogen is broken down to mountain. Glycogen lasts less than a day if not replenished from the diet and can be depleted within a few hours with intense activity. If carbohydrates are not replenished regularly, the body uses protein to make glucose for tissues which require it for energy. Why are some people lactose intolerant? Lactose cannot be used until it is broken down into 2 parts by the enzyme lactase. Virtually all infants have enough lactose to decay the lactose in milk. Lactase levels diminish with age in most populations, causing lactose intolerance. Undecayed lactose passes through the intestines and into the large bowel. Bacteria in the large bowel ferment the lactose into gas and acid. Fermentation produces flutters, cramp, and diarrhea. Butter, cheese, yogurt, and even small amount of milk, especially with food, can generally be tolerated by the person. However, certain populations of North European, Asia, and a few in Africa have gains causing lactose to remain with no symptoms of lactose intolerance. Next, fat. What are fat? Fats are mostly made of carbon and hydrogen and do not mix well with water. Most dietary fats, called triglycerides, are made with 3 fatty acids. Fatty acids can be saturated, monosaturated, or polyunsaturated, depending on how much hydrogen can be added to them. Saturated fats provide contain energy. tend to be solid and promote high blood cholesterol, and are less likely to spoil than polyunsaturated fat. Certain polyunsaturated fatty acids in the diet are essential to good health and cannot be made by humans. Trans fatty acids are formed when hydrogen is added to unsaturated fats to make them solid. Cholesterol is another type of fat found in the cell membrane in small amounts. Why are fats important? Cell membranes are layers of fat which form cell walls and chambers. Fat is important in insulin. Fat is an effective way to store energy. Cholesterol performs several functions. It stabilizes cell membranes, is the basis for some hormone. However, excess cholesterol, saturated fats, and trans fat in the diet can increase bad cholesterol in blood and worsen atherosclerosis and associated disease. Decreasing these fat or replacing them with non-saturated fat can help reduce this effect. Next, mineral. Macromineral. Minerals required in large amount in diet. Over 200 mg of each macromineral is in only normal daily diet. Electrolytes include sodium, potassium, and chloride. Generally, they are adequate in the diet. Calcium, the most abundant mineral in the body. Phosphorus, combined with the column to strengthen the skeleton. Magnesium, about half of the body's magnesium is found in the bones, half with cells, and about 1% in the blood or tissue fluid. Trace elements of micromineral, mineral required in very small amount in the diet. Less than 20 mg of each micromineral is in a normal daily diet, but each is essential to live and health. Microminerals are important help in various reactions through the body. Some important microminerals are iron, lithium, zinc, copper, selenium, fluorine, and chromium. Iron makes up a central part of hemoglobin in red blood cells. Iodine is part of thyroid hormones. Zinc helps in many chemical reactions in the body. Next, vitamins. Vitamins are organic compounds essential to life and health, though present in very small amounts. Fat-soluble vitamin, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K can be stored in the body, can be toxic if consumed in the large amounts. Water-soluble vitamin C, and choline can easily be extracted in the urine if consumed in large amounts. Do not generally reach toxic level, must be replaced frequently, preferably daily. Fat-soluble vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Water-soluble vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. Next, water. How much water does the human body need? About 60% of the body is water. Virtual all body function depend on it. Daily fluid needs can more than double due to higher elevation, higher temperature, lower humidity, more exercise, and brown clothing. The best preferred choice in safe water in specific cases when salt loss are high, such as with heavy sweating and high quality sport beverage. What happens if a person does not get enough water? Dehydration can cause significant problem. Infant nutrition. What is mother milk the best food for infant formula gestation? The protein from mother milk is an ideal blend of essential and non-essential amino acids, generally does not cause allergies. The carbohydrate lactose from mother milk are readily digestible by victual and newborn infant. Next, the fat profit infant with essential fatty acid. Mineral and vitamin are readily digestible and generally sufficient with modest exposure to sunlight to produce some vitamin D. How should infant be fed? Mother milk should be exclusive fed to an infant for the first 4 to 6 months and should be the foundation of child diet for at least 12 months. By 4 to 6 months of age, infants tend to outgrow their body supply of iron and other nutrition are needed in addition to mother milk. New foods are often introduced on one at a time for a week, more to determine the time infant tolerance if. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.